Good day all. My name is Stephen Lazar from properT Network. How are you doing? Welcome to a recent video blog on co-living property. Well, if you're waiting for the perfect property moment, you could be waiting too long. Savvy investors are already tapping into one of the most powerful investment strategies in real estate right now, co-living properties. Why? Because unlike traditional investments, co-living homes offer the rare combination of instant equity uplift potential and positive cash flow, thus fast-tracking your ability to invest again that much sooner. Once your co-living home is built and tenanted, it may qualify for a commercial valuation uplift, a signal to less investors that your asset is performing. This creates usable equity you can draw down on as a deposit for your next investment property. High yield rental income means your investment is often positively geared from day one, which banks love to see on your borrowing profile because this improves your serviceability and shortens your time between opportunities. By combining strong equity gains with consistent positive cash flow, you're not just investing, you're compounding. And that is how wealth is built, smarter and not slower. This is more than property investing. It is portfolio acceleration. And in this market, waiting is costing you. Wouldn't it make sense to take the next step now while others are still watching from the sidelines? Today, I'm reaching out to share a strategic and time-sensitive investment opportunity in the rapidly expanding co-living property market. This is a sector delivering both exceptional rental yields and strong long-term fundamentals, which is attracting the attention of investors just like you. You may be asking, why is co-living gaining so much momentum? Well, with rising housing pressure, affordability constraints, and lifestyle needs of young professionals, digital workers, retired singles, and students, co-living is emerging as a modern solution to urban housing, which translates to consistently high occupancy rates, attractive cash flow, and a sound capital growth potential, especially in key locations. At properT Network, we don't sell properties, but what we do is build tailored investment strategies for our clients based on a deep understanding of their goals, budget, and risk appetite. Boasting over 19 years of expertise in the dynamic investment property sector, we have assisted investors just like you in acquiring investment-grade assets that exceed market averages, even amidst volatile and normal market circumstances. Our co-living strategy offers you, our clients, high-yielding properties in high-demand suburbs, which could generate a cash flow positive income stream for you. Our professional end-to-end management and tenanting offers you seamless and hassle-free investing. We can even offer you a rental guarantee of $91,000 per annum for a guaranteed period of 5 years, de-risking your investment for you from the outset. This equates to around 10% yields. We give you access to our network of finance brokers, legal advisors, and rental managers, and full transparency with no sales spin, just results in putting you first. When you start seeing adverts all over Google and Facebook, you know the product is becoming highly sought after and there's a lot of hype emerging. We encourage you to act now because this window is closing. At property Network, we're currently sourcing a limited number of high-yield co-living properties with projected net returns significantly higher than standard residential property investments. And to reward serious investors just like you, we're offering you early access incentives such as priority selection of suited locations, access to rental guarantees, enhanced return on investment packages, whilst avoiding the hype and the spin, which the spruikers in the industry are resorting to once again. For those of you who were considering NDI's property previously and were caught up in the hype and the spin, we request that you become mindful when looking at co-living properties. Sales marketing tactics we see are touting higher number of bedrooms, which means they're spruiking higher rents. The industry is indicating that the higher the number of bedrooms, the higher the vacancy rate, meaning do your numbers on around 75% occupancy to err on the side of caution when looking at co-living with more than, say, 5 bedrooms, because not all is being created equally in the space. And if somebody is selling it and going to build it, it doesn't mean you should buy it. Do your due diligence. Our motto is chosen by design. This is not a mass-marketed, off-the-shelf deal. We're only presenting it to investors who value a professional, strategy-first approach and who are ready to move before this niche becomes saturated. And just like the NDIS, certain locations need to be avoided. But do you know which ones they are, though? Because at properT Network, we do. Co-living property offers investors just like you the opportunity to accelerate your own financial planning goals that much more effectively. And what we mean by this is that once your new co-living home is built and tenanted, there's every chance that you'll be able to refinance the property and enjoy instant equity uplift. Between this equity uplift and strong cash flow from the high yield, you'll have the ability to invest again that much sooner than if it were traditional investment property. Industry is indicating that tenanted co-living homes, when refinanced, achieve a higher commercial value in the bank's eyes. Draw down on this equity as a deposit on your next investment, and the cash flow from the rent being positively geared, the banks prefer this too. And thus your borrowing balance sheet looks healthier to secure your next investment property that much sooner. The power of building a positive cash flow property portfolio will allow you to accelerate and compound your investment portfolio and your financial planning goals that much more effectively. The power of this combination just makes so much financial sense. You would agree. The question is this you? Because if that sounds like what you're after, then let's schedule a brief, no obligation call to discuss your investment goals and how we at properT Network can help you capitalize on this opportunity. At properT Network, we have over 19 years experience in the property investment space, meaning we will save you time and we'll help you make more money through an informed investment decision. If co-living property makes investment sense to you and you'd like to explore it further, let's take the next step towards a smarter, higher performing portfolio. And reach out to me, Stephen Lazar. My email and mobile number are below. Have a beautiful day. Thanks.